Welcome and congratulations, everyone, on getting into the University of Melbourne. A new beginning and a new adventure awaits. Today, I will be helping you navigate through how to start your degree with confidence. Just a little bit about myself. My name is Jaques, and I work within the student program development team in student success at Stop One. I work with students each day, facilitating fun programs such as orientation events, and I love supporting each and every student throughout their university career with us. So I'm really excited to meet you all later on. A little bit about the session. This session will go for just over 40 minutes. It is a recorded webinar, so please go ahead and pause and read those slides, scoot back and go ahead and re-listen to it again and again. It's really up to you and how you go ahead and use this as a resource. Just letting you know, there is a fact sheet with all of the links that I refer to down below here on this website. So you can go ahead and double click on those links and save them, or have a bit of a peruse and find some more information out that I've just hinted to. The other thing I'd love you guys to go ahead and do after you watch me today is go ahead and log in and book the Q&A session, so you can either talk to myself or my awesome team. We also have course planning joining us as well for some of our appointments. So go ahead and check in, come to our Q&A sessions and have your questions ready for us so that we can make sure that we either can answer them on the spot or refer you to a service if they're a little bit more specific. All right, acknowledgement of country. I would like to acknowledge that we are standing on the land of the Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation and pay respects to their elders past, present and emerging. I'd like to extend my acknowledgement to other Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islanders people present today with us. Thank you so much for coming. So today's session is designed to help you explore opportunities on campus and make an exciting and smooth start to university. In the session, I'll talk about learning the basics. So what is a COVID safe campus? Student services, what's that? And where is Stop One? A head start on making friends before orientation. That's definitely really helpful. Orientation programs such as the peer mentoring program, really valuable kickstart to your degree, meeting your peer. What is a breadth and why do I need to use it? Focusing on co-curricular offerings that the university holds, and that can add to your degree and really infuse it with some fun. And also exchange opportunities, one of my favorite things I did at university. So again, please go ahead and pause the slides whenever you need or need to take a break. And just make sure that you're writing notes down if you have questions and bring them along to the Q&A session once you've finished this video. You can go ahead and book those Q&A sessions just below this video here. And if you have any questions, always check the fact sheet for any links. That's also linked down below. All right, let's get started. So while studying at the university, you'll need to be really proactive with your time, and it's adult education. So we expect you, if you're having an issue or if you have a question or a query, come to us and have a chat to us. We normally have pretty much a big answer for you and ready to go, but you will need to come in and address that with us. So seeking help at university is a sign of strength, not weakness, and can help diffuse issues before they become a crisis. We have a wide range of staff that are specialised in different areas of student services, from course planning to student visas, timetabling to graduations. We have a person to help you. I'm going to talk more about these in the next couple of slides and how they can help really infuse your degree. Let's go ahead and talk about some of those student services that are going to support you in the next coming years. Stop one is the central location for student services. You can see an overall of the student services provided on the slide here. Go ahead and pause this slide and have a read through of all of the different teams. The administration team at Stop One are the team that you'll be in contact with first during your degree. They have an incredible amount of information you may find helpful during your degree, from fees, enrolment support, class registration, also known as timetabling, student ID cards and academic documents, and lots more. There is also an extensive online knowledge base database of FAQs called Ask.UniMelb that even staff use, like myself, where you can find out about financial assistance, scholarships, jobs and careers, and hot topics that are coming up quite regularly for students. Through Stop One, you can have a consultation by phone, video, live chat, or you can also submit an inquiry by email. Do you have a quick question? Maybe try dropping into their virtual concierge via a live Zoom meeting with a staff member. So go ahead and contact Stop One. Even if you feel like your query is minor, they will have either an answer for you or direct you into the right service. Here are the different ways that you can go ahead and contact Stop One. Go ahead and pause this slide, and you can go ahead and write down the numbers and pop them in your phone so you're ready. If you need to ask a question, you can go ahead and already have that number saved. During your degree, you'll use the peer network of friends to support you while you're in uni. I would like to always suggest to check in with Stop One for first-hand and up-to-date information that pertains to your unique situation, so you don't get the wrong information from your peers around specific subjects. Here we have listed some of our services where students can have a confidential conversation. They are there to support students when things go wrong and for things before they go wrong. It will be the student's choice if they share this information with anyone else at the university or beyond. So just to clarify, if students attend any of these services listed above here, they are not listed on your student profile or academic transcript, and it's completely at the discretion of yourself if you're wanting to disclose whether you're going to and seeking support from any of these services. Let's go ahead and have a look at probably some of 4 of my favorite ones. And these teams did a lot for us over COVID and really supported our community. And I think it's really pivotal to make sure that you note these down because I'm pretty sure you'll use at least one of them during your time here at Melbourne University. So counselling and psychological services. They have free appointments for all students, including a 24-hour hotline. From the end of Jan to early February 2022, CAPS, so the counselling services, are launching a 2022 CAPS student workshop program on managing exam stress, anxiety, and creating social connections. So you can go ahead and check the link out in the link form down below that we have listed on this website. One of my favorite that I have personally done, and many of my other staff and students that I have supported over the years here, is breaking free from anxiety. Wow, what a workshop to do, and it completely changed your aspect of what anxiety is and how to utilize it. So each student has 6 free counselling and psychological sessions each year. Right now, you can go ahead and book in to see staff via telehealth for free. So depending on if you are an onshore or offshore student at the moment, CAPS will continue to refer you through to their counselling for your initial appointment. But if your country of residence doesn't have certain licenses with Australia, we will refer you through to a mental health professional there in your own country. Okay, so I really want you to make note of this one. We're going to be going ahead and talking about the Student Equity and Disability Team. So if things go wrong and are outside of your control, the Student Equity and Disability Support Team can help with short or long-term support. In unexpected circumstances that impact your ability to study, for example, breaking your wrist, you can apply for special consideration for assessments or attendance requirements. You can also register for ongoing support and work with an advisor to develop the personalised academic adjustment plan specific to your needs. Or you may have competing priorities. For example, you may be training for the Olympics and need to register with the elite athlete program. My goodness, that's a tongue tire. Or have a performance career that takes you away from your studies. Please check out the Student Equity and Disability Team's website listed below in the links form, as I really strongly would like you to look at the policies behind how to apply for ongoing support or unexpected support, just in case you need it throughout your degree. All right, health services. So who needs to go see the GP? We all need to go and see the GP at least once a year. We have a fantastic support and general practitioners here at Melbourne University called the Health Services. They are open from Monday to Friday from 8:45 to 5 p.m. on all days the university is open. You can book online or download the app, the appointment app via Apple iTunes Store or the Google Play Store. Students can now also book online for telehealth or face-to-face appointments. So go ahead and call the health services to confirm your doctor's availability prior to booking. Students with your current Medicare card are bulk billed, and international students or staff members like myself, please bring your Bupa or Allianz Global OSHC membership card or information pertaining to other medical insurance providers. And last but not least is the Safer Community Program. The Safer Community Program operates as the university's central point for inquiry and reporting of inappropriate, concerning and threatening behaviour, and offers a respectful and confidential place to seek support and advice. The university security offers free escorts for students and staff if it is after dark or you feel unsafe on campus and you would like to be walked to the tram or to your car. You can go ahead and easily call the security service and ask for a secure escort. The number is 1-800-246-066. I'll also list that number in the links profile down below. The number is also listed on our website and on the back of your student card, so you can go ahead and flip that around and it will always be there with you. So go ahead and download the UniSafe app from the Safer Communities program, because everyone has the right to be safe on campus. The team also assists students to develop budgeting and identifying funding from the university's financial assistance options. And they also can check if you're eligible for advice on Centrelink income support and understanding living and expenses. To ensure everyone's health, safety and well-being, please make sure to follow these 4 steps before coming onto campus. The university has developed an online module that will tell you everything that you need to know about keeping safe on campus. You will need to complete the module and submit the health declaration before you can come onto campus. You will only need to do this once. You will only need to submit your COVID certification online once you are here in Melbourne on campus. Make sure you understand your responsibilities while on campus. We'll talk more about your COVID safe guidelines in the next slide. Update your contact details, including mobile phone numbers. This will be very important if there is a COVID-19 case on campus or off campus, and we need to contact trace. Do this through the my.unimel portal. COVID-19 vaccinations or a valid exemption is now a requirement for students who are scheduled to attend campus for approved essential activities, such as in-person assessments, or need to attend campus for a different reason. You need to provide evidence of vaccination status, whether you are fully vaccinated or hold a valid exemption. Okay, how can you help us be COVID safe? Students are to keep up to date with using the following links listed in the document below this video. I would like to make a mention of the coronavirus COVID-19 student advice and support link and the coronavirus update confirmed cases and closures link. These are both really important and you'll need to save them to your desktop so that you can constantly check them. Pause the video here so you can read through the COVID safe campus instructions. All right, let's start talking about how we can start your degree off confidently. We have covered a lot of ground in this session so far, but don't worry, you don't need to remember everything we have told you today. That's why we have Stop One to help you out. Over the next few weeks leading up to the start of semester, you'll be registering for your commencement ceremonies and meeting your personal Melbourne peer mentor, orientation events, planning out your study plan, choosing your breadth subjects, and understanding the COVID safe campus guidelines. So let's talk about orientation. Why orientation? It's important that you take part in orientation so you can start the first week of your degree with more information and confidence to meet people and learn where to start. Melbourne orientation is in person and virtually, running from the 21st to the 25th of February, semester 1, 2022. I'll link the link in the tabs below. There are lots of different events ranging from faculty welcomes, mixer programs, briefings, and introductions to faculty clubs. The University of Melbourne Student Union, also known as UMSU, organises a really fun event called Summerfest from the 24th to the 25th of February. Go ahead and check out all the fun clubs and representation that the Student Union can offer. The orientation challenge is also something that I would strongly suggest you come along to. It will be running in person and online. It's fun, it's free, it's fast friendships waiting to happen. You'll be part of a team of 4 students, and each of you will complete a series of missions during orientation week. Registration for mixers will open in February next year. Attend challenge mixers, both virtual and in person. Join the game and complete team missions that are easy and fun. Once you complete all 4 missions, you'll be a challenger finisher and can join the finishers party in week 2 to celebrate with the other teams and collect your prize. So social breakouts is also another really fantastic program to get involved with. So form connections and across the university with other students in a no strings attached Zoom hangouts called social breakouts. It's a quick way to get your social fix no matter where you are in the world, and an opportunity to meet other students from across campus, play games, discuss interests, share hobbies. It's your choice. You'll be randomly allocated to a group of 4 for each session with an icebreaker to start. We'll shuffle you into new groups every 15 minutes so you get to chat to a whole bunch of different people. I'll link all of those links in the tabs below. All right. This slide talks about classes, teaching, and organisation. The following information I see being used by our students who are succeeding in their degree. Please rewatch this slide as we have a lot of tips and tricks here for you. Let's talk about subject delivery quickly. So just to clarify, online subjects, these are subjects that are taught entirely online with no campus base or in-person activities. Dual delivery subjects, these subjects are taught in 2 modes. Blended delivery, that's online and campus-based for students who can attend campus, and entirely online delivery for students who cannot attend campus. Campus-based or in-person subjects. These subjects are essential required activities that can only be taught in person, on campus, or in a physical location. These subjects may also include online activities and support materials on the LMS. You can use the handbook to find out how your subjects are being delivered. Find subjects in the handbook and your subject in the handbook and go to dates and times and/or timetable and make sure that you select the semester 1 option. If you are not in Melbourne, you will do the whole subject online. If you will not be in Victoria and you are studying a subject with a lab or a performance component, get in touch with your subject coordinator to find out more about the subject delivery. All right, let's touch on organisation. I think this is a big one for university. It's quite different to how Year 12 or your past studies have gone. So your lectures will be where you and your peers will be listening to the content and mainly writing notes. I suggest when you're in your lectures to make sure that you take down all of your questions here and bring them with you to your tutorial. In your tutorials, you will have a smaller class of around 15 to 30 students, and you're allocated a tutor where you'll be reflecting upon the content of the lectures and providing time to answer questions you may have. If you still have questions or you would like to have further support, contact your tutor for a private consultation. Times are available on the LMS. All right, this is also another big one, time management. No one will remind you at uni to hand in your assignments. You will have to be independent. You will need to take charge of your degree and ask for help when needed. Recorded lectures are not a Melbourne University personal streaming service. Please don't binge your lectures. This is not sustainable nor smart. Attend your lectures in real time and use the recording as a revision tool at the end of each week or closer towards the exams to brush up on the content. Once you have your timetable, schedule time before your lectures, pre-read, preview slides, and identify your questions for the lecture's comprehension, and to follow up in tutorials. A good way to keep on top of your learning is to get all questions answered by the end of the week. Remember, new week, new content. You will have to keep up. This is something really useful that I really liked is for one semester of a subject at uni covers about the same amount of content as a year 12 subject for a full year. So you're going to have to pack in quite a lot. So organisation is key, and start off and try and make it a habit. All right, timetabling. My timetable is a class timetabling system that creates individual timetables for students based on submitted class preferences, ensuring everyone has the equitable opportunity to get in their preferred class at timetable. The period for entering your timetable preferences ends on Monday, the 7th of February 2022 at 8 a.m. Melbourne time. So between February the 7th and the 11th, the system will be unavailable while it works on creating the best timetable for everyone. Then it will reopen and you can review and readjust your allocated timetable. You'll be able to make changes right up until the 18th of March. The timetable help page answers all the common questions. You can also go ahead and contact us via live chat, email, or speak with us via concierge at stop 1. The handbook is where you will find out the required textbooks that you will need for each individual classes. Just go under further information and then texts on that subject page. A more comprehensive book list for each subject is usually provided at the beginning of the subject in week 1, usually via the LMS. Subject guides are listed on the LMS, Learning Management System, subject pages as well. It is a good idea, though, to wait and get guidance from your lecturers or tutors about the required text before going ahead and making a purchase. All right, we'll go on to the next page. All right, so take your time to read through this next slide and check the ideas. To summarize, keep on top of all of your emails and newsletters, check out the students.unimel website and ask questions. If you feel like you can get unorganized in your inbox or your emails, go ahead and contact Student IT and see if you can come up with a better organization to your inbox so that you don't miss any important emails from your faculty, tutors, or lecturers. Let's have a deep dive into some of the co-curricular activities you can participate in and how they can help you with networking and your uni experience. Because employers nowadays are interested in more than just your grades, the following information will help you hone your skills, be it work experience, developing teamwork skills, volunteering, or setting yourself up apart by following your passion. All right, how do I get involved in clubs? So the University of Melbourne Student Union, UMSU, has over 250 clubs and societies. We're going to link all of the links below. You can also become a student representative with the Student Union, and they are also listed below as well. So with over 250 student clubs and societies, you'll be able to find your people. You can even start your own non-for-profit group or organisation on campus. Come along to Summerfest. There'll be heaps of opportunities to meet and sign up to new clubs and societies affiliated with UMSU. Besides clubs, you can also get involved with creative arts, media, environments, and theatre. If you're needing to maybe rent a space to practice violin or maybe even piano, you can go ahead and use their facilities at UMSU. So UMSU provides spaces for communities to meet and connect like-minded people of colour, disabilities, queer, or specific campus like South Bank, for instance, our fine arts and music campus. UMSU also supports students' advocacy, mentoring, free legal advice, and free welfare advice. So go ahead and get involved in the student union. You may want to go ahead and consider taking a bit more responsibility, being part of a club and putting your hand up for maybe a leadership role, or taking on an active role in a student-led groups like organising events and chairing meetings. Another fantastic area of Melbourne University is our Melbourne Fitness and Health Centre. So you can go ahead and join a sports team, use the gym, learn to swim for free, or try surfing. Take a yoga class or see a sports physio at the Melbourne Fitness and Health Centre, located at Parkville and also around other campuses as well. There are so many ways to develop your employability through work experiences. It is also a fantastic way to increase professional connections by meeting new people and making friends. Volunteering can develop a sense of purpose and can professionally support a cause you care about. Make a positive contribution to society and help people, enhance your knowledge, extend your experience, and add to your CV, and develop your employability skills and expand your professional network. While you are studying, you have the opportunity to develop leadership skills through applying for roles that support the student community, such as student ambassadors, peer mentors, part of the peer mentor program that you're currently using, and also going ahead and connecting with UMSU volunteers. You can go ahead and check out the Careers Online portal. You can look for job opportunities, events, and career resources. Our Students at Work program, a fantastic program, provides on-campus employability opportunities for all current of Melbourne University students. Professional roles, internship streams, including data analysis, marketing, policy support, customer service, and lots more. Our student peer network, leader network also is a fantastic program. Student peers work alongside professional staff like myself and my team to develop career and employability of services. All right, so how do we go ahead and develop those skills so that we can get job ready? So we can go ahead and contact Academic Skills. So using Academic Skills Service has training and development sessions designed to build your personal and professional skills, public speaking, time management, writing professional emails, effective teamwork skills, and just a few of the topics available. These sessions are run virtually and face-to-face this year in 2022. So careers and employability are an incredible team. So whether you're going ahead and exploring your employability options, crafting a resume and cover letter, or applying for an internship, careers and employability can equip you with the services you need to develop your career. Please make sure that you go to the Employability Week. There's lots and lots of activities there. You may want to go ahead and connect and talk to future employers like big banks, insurance companies, presenting graduate programs, and lots of other opportunities. There are heaps of different interactive workshops and discussion sessions. And there's also a careers fair with breakout rooms and with individual employers, so you can have that one-to-one face-to-face time with maybe your future employer. There is also competitions, challenges, and boot camps run through Melbourne University. There are also many leadership forums, challenges run by the faculties themselves. One of them is engineering and IT case competition. The competition takes place once a year and provides engineering and information technology students with the opportunity to work within a multidisciplinary team and craft a response to a genuine industry challenge. All right, let's go ahead and see what we have next to make your degree extraordinary. Brett subjects are a course requirement that has many benefits to enrich your experience and studies. Brett subjects enables you to take advantage of specifically designed multidisciplinary subjects, such as Introduction to Climate Change, which examines the issues from a scientific, historical, economical, health, political, and legal perspectives. Maybe you want to go ahead and explore internship opportunities and industry projects that you can do with your Brett subject. Go ahead and study overseas. Check to see if there are any subjects you can study overseas on exchange, or you may want to use your Brett subject for a specific subject available at a university you want to go on exchange to. Try something new, incorporate balance into your degree. Pursue interests outside of your main study area, such as studying music or language subjects like the world of wine, beer styles, and analysing is, or even drawing. Let's take a look at individual student. So Su Mian is a design student majoring in architecture. She has decided to pursue graduate study and can meet the entry requirements for the Masters of Architectural Engineering by studying a prerequisite science and mathematics subject as a breadth, leading her to have a wider knowledge in engineering and architecture and better career perspectives once graduating. A concurrent diploma is an opportunity to study another field of interest outside of your main degree. It is a great way to stand out from the crowd and enhance your employability once you graduate. You can study an extra 100 points of study alongside your 300-point degree program in the following fields: languages, mathematical sciences, music, informatics. So you're probably wondering why you'd want to spend another year on top of your 3-year bachelor's program. It is an equivalent to a major in a different faculty. It can help you meet entry requirements for a graduate study in a different discipline and support learning and language studies in conjunction with your degree. Not sure if it's for you? You can start at any time during your degree, right up until your final semester. One more thing I want to highlight: why study overseas? Personal growth, career development, academic opportunities, and overseas experience, just naming a few. Semester and year-long programs and short-term programs during summer and winter breaks are available. Funding may be available through a variety of scholarships and grants, in addition to OS Help loans. Understandably, COVID has impacted international travel, but now is the time to start planning. Short-term programs such as summer and winter programs may be available from summer 2021 to 2022. Semester and year-long programs may be available from semester 1, 2022. Virtual exchange opportunities may also be available, and we are currently working with the Government of Australia's guidelines very, very closely. Now, when do you go ahead and apply? It can take up to 12 months to organise your exchange. and or short-term study options. So right now, you're going to head and start investigating what you'd like to do in exchange for 2023. Find out more and visit the Global Learning website. The link will be linked below. Make a phone appointment with a Global Learning team. Submit an inquiry via ask.unimel if you have a specific question, or go ahead and live chat service will resume on the 2nd of March with the Overseas Global Learning team. All right, this brings us to the end. So thank you for joining me for our intro to uni session. I hope you gain some valuable information and feel like you can start your degree with confidence. If you have any questions, please check out the link sheet attached to this video. I also encourage you to drop into our Intro to Uni in person or virtual sessions listed below and talk to myself or one of my team members about any inquiries you may have. Talk to you soon.